Over the years, head coach Charlie Wade has developed a plethora of sayings and coaching techniques that have caught the attention of his players and coaches, illustrating that imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
If you want, you have to move your feet.
Make plays, not puddles, is what he's been saying to me a lot.
He'll just scream like, go to it, go to it, go to it. And
He does not, he tosses it up and goes behind the back and then tosses it over the back, rolls it on his forearm or something, and then he tosses to the ball girl.
He is my boss. I cannot make fun of him.
Ask any player who's ever played for the Hawaii Headmen, and they'll likely all agree that Coach Wade is a man of many words and memorable sayings.
One of the sayings that I use a lot is, I don't know what you're thinking,
But I know what it looks like you're thinking. He says that to me a lot.
our body language on the court, like by looking at that, he can kind of tell what we're thinking.
That is one phrase that I've used many, many times throughout the years.
Wade is also able to uniquely teach the game by comparing it to a sport that some might not necessarily relate to volleyball.
Well, there's a bunch of golf analogies.
Things like you can't always pull driver, or you have to have different clubs in your bag and stuff like that.
He referenced golf all the time, so he wants you to pull a driver on some balls, and you got to know when to have the 9-iron or the putter or whatever.
It is not only his unique coaching illustrations and sayings that players have taken notice of. Charlie Wade also has a distinctive rallying cry when trying to get the attention of his players.
Something like, wah, hui, hui.
I don't remember where I picked it up.
Usually coaches use a whistle or something, or something else, but it's really funny. We make fun of it sometimes in the locker room.
But perhaps the style in which Charlie Wade communicates with his team is not necessarily as important as how he does it, through positivity and encouraging reinforcement.
We do try to phrase everything in a positive connotation. Instead of, eliminate the D word. Don't serve at the net, don't hit out of bounds, and phrasing it with a positive connotation. And even for them too, like how they, you want them to create the correct image. So if they're, instead of going like, oh, my bad, you want them to say, hey, look, I'll make sure I serve number 5 next time.
It definitely helps that he's always positive, and I definitely think that's a positive of his coaching style.